So when you create an enumeration, you define all possible valid values. So you can create a variable and set it to your enumeration as the data type. Now your variable can only hold all of those values that you defined in the enumeration, such as cat, dog, fish, or lizard in our example. Now one problem with this is that these values don't represent any useful data type, such as a string or an integer. So if you want, you can define a data type to go with each value, and now you can assign this any arbitrary value you want that represents the data type that you define here. And so now, not only can you define a specific value to a variable, but if you want, you can retrieve its what's called its raw value. And if you run this, you'll see that the raw value of lizard is 3. And it pops up here. If we change this to cat, then the raw value will change as well, and cat should be 1. And so enumerations let you define all possible values, but if you want to actually use data types, such as integers or strings or double, you can also add that to your enumeration, so that way you can use those values rather than the arbitrary values you create in the enumeration, such as fish, lizard, cat, and dog. And so that's a second way to use enumerations. You can define all possible values plus assign them specific data types, such as integers or strings or double.